Hey everyone, Blue KQ here. Welcome back to the arcade. And today we're continuing the hour by hour series with Little Big Workshop. And I think this is going to be hour 8, and let's get started. Okay, well, where we left off, everybody's fixing machines and we're getting ready to continue on. Some of the things that we're not able to do in our challenges yet is because we're not fast enough to complete it within the time frame that they're looking at. This is we can start accomplishing that by getting more of the machines. My concern, especially in this metal workshop, because we made it so large, we're getting penalized in the mood. But we just unlocked some new social, or excuse me, what do they call these? Mood enhancements, like this gumball machine and things like that. So now this room's doing okay, but we're gonna need things like another forge, or maybe there's where we could unlock a faster. We have another forge, a faster machine to do that at some point. We started doing the bicycles. We're only doing 3 of them, but it was by far one of the more complex things that we've had to plan out, and so we're hoping I'm hoping that we can get that process underway. We do have 2 press machines now because we're doing the plastic things, not only just the buckets, in this case the sandbox kit, but we're also using plastic for the bicycles. So we're gonna have more mixed use things, and the goal was to maybe even move the or put some assembly machines in the metal shop, so that we're not using these, or moving these machines out of an assembly room and then making this just purely an assembly room. So that's what we're gonna try to figure out this hour, is how we want to organize our shop, maybe even grow our shop a little bit. We've got this space out here, and we can unlock getting more plots out into this space and whatnot, but I don't think I'm to that point yet. So let's check on this plastic stuff's easy. We've been doing that for a while. Bedside table is basically just to make us a little bit of money. This bicycle is what we want to kind of focus on to see if we can improve how fast we make that. So if we look at it, that's not what I want. I think we're doing this one. We look at it, it's one of the more complex plans we've got, and we have lots of forging. We were able to do a little bit of extrusion to make that, to split up the workload. We still have 2, 3, 4 plastics, 1 foam injection. So we've got 1 foam injection machine, but then we also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 assemblies and 1 sewing. So this is what I mean by, how can we make this more efficient time-wise? And that's what I wonder, is if we can move some of these machines, now that we can unlock better mood thing, if we can move these plastic machines in here and adjust, like put another assembly table, something like that, and then we can make the assembly happen a little bit quicker. Let's take a look at our research and development. We did unlock the second page of this, so we'll take a look at that. But plots I haven't unlocked. I have 1 point. Plots I haven't unlocked. Market prediction I haven't unlocked. Did unlock direct marketing, so we're getting a little bit better. We're gonna have a second loading bay here in a little bit. And I think once we unlock these, we'll be able to do these. But here's the thing, is I wanted to get to premium materials. So my next points are going to go here so that I can have a little higher quality and style and things like that, so that we can do some of the higher end products and still meet the minimum guideline. All right, so let's take a look. This, yeah. So let's take a look at this billboard, and it's waiting for a task. This is doing paddles. So let's go ahead and start another plastics just to keep the money rolling in. Demand's going up. It's 333, 271. Oh, video games. I don't know if we want to do something that complex. 761. So money's higher and the demand is going up. We already have a plan for this. Plan that meets exactly, and it uses a couple things we're not using right now. So let's, and what's this they want? 57 of them. It's actually a lot of, we'll do 10. So there's a lot of steps, a lot of steps required with the actual food, because you press it out and then you make paint it. Okay, so let's take a look at what's going on. Our truck's here. It's arriving for that. This person's getting tired. Nope, she's doing okay. This takes up a lot of space. These are... If I'm looking at the mood... Arcade machine for decorations. Plus 50, plus 60. Thinking... If we move some stuff around... I mean, what is this room? I want to see... Oh, we got a new... New challenge. Chairs. This is a metal chair. Stool. Okay. Robot. I don't have a robot thing yet. A robot testing. So if we look at the stool, if we can create a plan that's relatively simple. Stool seat. We'd have to do, ooh, goodness gracious. We need to link that up there. We make it that color. None of those colors match what they want. Seat A, this would be there. This, stool legs. Oh. Definitely want to extrude it at this point. Do I have a lathe? I do. Metal lathe. This would be off. Okay, so he wants them. See, it would take us 6 days to do 15. What did he say he wanted it? He wants it in 3 days. And the only way to do that would be 15 hours. That's what that means. Okay. I think when we're done with this toy food, I'm gonna move the injection presses. So let me, how do I look at mood in here? Bicycles are almost done. We should probably move some metal stuff around. I want this pathway here clear. Let's see. Wood and metal, 28 units, 248. Let's just do this really quick. Um, 10, 11. It's stronger than we need it to be. Strength, strength, strength. Use that metal though, then it becomes not stylish enough. Not stylish. Oh wait. They want 28. I'm gonna do 25. 15. We'll give those guys something to do while this plastics is finishing up. I wish I could see like what it's waiting on. What are you? Medium rods, metal rods. Okay. Okay. I don't really like how this ended up. Let's see. I think if I used to be able to see the mood in here. How do I see the mood? Oh, I got points. Premium materials. There we go. Now I'll be able to unlock those premium materials and be able to meet the goals for some of that stuff a little bit better. I'm gonna schedule that repair. Everything else is doing okay. These water coolers though, you get less, you get the full value for some and then reduced value as you add more of the same object. So I want to see if I can. What are we waiting on? With the tables, was it just people? Might have been people. Okay. This bicycle is getting closer. Why are you? Oh, unpainted fries. There's like a whole thing right there. Okay. Okay, so oh, I see. That takes up space there. I can move that. Why can't I move you? Right there. So if we do that, then I can put another assembly machine right there. Or assembly bench. Oh, I can't. Can I put it there though when that gets moved? I can. Yeah, because that overlaps. If I can do this, then I can shrink that space down, the zone, a little bit. Yeah. Go ahead and move that. Press, please. There we go. And if I move you there, mood's still 11. Is that the bicycles? Oh, wow, bicycles are going away. And then I can shrink this down a little bit so we don't have less of a tripping hazard. And then this can be also linked to that. And then assembly goes a little faster, right? Okay. Oh, I didn't have to buy it? Oops. I could have moved that one. I should have moved that one. Then the lathe could have come in here. Smooth. Smooth! Okay. Now those guys are working away. This room, how happy is this room? If I try to put this here. Wish it would tell me 84. Yeah, I don't need that at all. So maybe even okay. So the bicycles are done. Didn't make us very much money though. Let's see. Coming here to the challenges. We create a plan for this bicycle. Oh, did we already do it? But I want to change. Oh wait, I could do it. Take 8 days. I want it in 5. So what do I need? I need people, maybe? Because there's, let's see, 1, 2 extrusions, 1 foam press, 1 weld, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, the only thing I could think of would be to try out an additional. I think it's people. Assembly. Foam injection. Foam. So if we're able to. I think that's what it is, right? So if we say people But then we have to pay for those people long term. But we might be able to meet this challenge. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Challenge is bongos. We look at these bongos. He wants them in 2 days and 3 hours. 2 gluings. Cut. And it would take us 3 days. Let's see. Yeah. We don't need this for that. We need to be faster. Gluing. We need another glue station. Okay. If we wanted to do that. Or put the gluing station on. Like a super speedy. Okay, well when we're done with this table, we can do that. We'll let everybody get charged up. I should have moved this station. That drives me crazy that I did that. We've already split the queue. Yep. Already split the queue. Okay. Those machines aren't doing anything, but our people are busy. Is this actually getting used? I don't even know if this is getting used. Oh, okay. It is. Lots of stuff on it. Okay, I like it. Okay. So, I'm liking this a little bit better. Plastics is there. Assembly's here. What is a foam injection machine? We have 2? I'm gonna move this there. I'm gonna move this. Actually, we're just gonna disassemble it. Let's move this. It's 3 wide. I don't know why I bought 2. Bedside table going out. And then I'm... Can I link them? Can I use one billboard? Can I link? Okay. Click on a workstation link. Hold shift and click to link several at a time. Okay, so a billboard can't do multiple machine types. Okay. And this zone, do there. Actually, that was dumb. Because this billboard needs to be like that. We have two. It's got to be a billboard. Mood to 0. Okay. And this is going to link that and that. And then this is going to link to that. Okay. So we moved plastics over there. The lathe is happening. I want to move the lathe in here. This has got to get boxed up. So we're going to box it up. There we go. This we're gonna move in there. And I'm gonna link it to that. What is this? Assembly station. We're going to assemble right here. Okay. And then this is now going to be linked to this other one. Now we have an assembly room. We got woodworking going on in here, plastics and metal in there, assembly in here. Right? Then this water cooler, we need to put this water cooler back in here. Alright, 2 generals. 2 plastic, 2 wood, 2 movers, 2 metal. Okay. So if we hire another person, no, the general. Okay, so bongo time. So let's see now. There's only 2 operations, right? With bongos. There's this going on, glue stations. So if we had 2 glue stations, then we could probably make that work. How big? I wonder if I can move. What's the happiness in this room? So plus 50 gets us a 48. Can't tell. Do that right there. And we box this up. we can move this station down into the corner right here, put another one next to it. Right there. And we can buy another glue station. This is not even facing the right way again. You can box this up. And you can buy a billboard. There. And this billboard can link these two glue stations. This can link to that billboard. Then if we come in here to our plan for our bongos, oops, create the plan, and instead this goes to that, and this goes to that. Then we can do it in 3 days. Okay. All right. So then if we come back to that, let's double check. Not doing anything. Okay, cool. So hopefully everybody's done. We're gonna accept it. Yes. And then we're going to execute. We even move it to the top. Okay, so the bongos are going to get started working on. We're running behind right now. That's okay. Because the wood is just now starting to show up. These are almost done. The toy food will be done here in a minute. Okay, get to work, folk. Get to work. And then we might even want to drop a person, extra person in there. Some of our general workers should be doing some of this too. Like, what are you guys doing? Alright, grass agitator's almost done. Okay, we're about to get ahead of the curve. Rats? What's rats? attach them. Put it together. Put it together. Why is my rat trap not being put together? Oh, is it just now arriving? Smelly but cute rodents? I don't think rats are cute. We got 5 out of 7. Where'd you go, guys? Come on, come on, come on. Got you. Come on. Got him. All right. Got him. Okay, so bongos are way ahead of schedule, so that's working fine. Toy food's almost done. We got to put together another project. Can we? Oh, we need another. Working on the bongos. So these chairs, simple chairs, I forget now. Let's look at this plan. I'm sorry. You wanted it in 5 days, 6 hours. And we're looking at 6 days. Okay, so that's not that bad. Let's just double check what our plan was all on the right machines. Can't click on that apparently. Okay, so we've got 3 cuts on that, on the straight machine. So it's all on the appropriate machines. It says 6 days. If we did this cut on that, do we still meet the quality? Yes. It still takes us 6 days. Is it because assembly is 15, bending the wood is 30? Straight cut, so well, let's bend. And 12 assembly like that. 7 days. Do 7, so 1 a day. Woof. Hoverboard. And then we're gonna need more plastic things going. Plastic stuff. Well, you know what? Let's look at this video game. Demand super low, 805, 696, 10, 10 11 2, 9 13 2. Robotude, 12 9 and 2. Okay. If we link this, do that. Controller. Okay, we're at, we needed, oof. Then 11 2. Ready for production? Yep. We're gonna make I'm gonna make 7 because I think storage space is gonna get a little bit interesting. Alright, bongos. Do your thing, hoverboard. Hoverboard's got metal and wood, so we're not gonna get too crazy there as far as stacking something on top of that one. But we might do something simple once it's in the assembly phases. These guys are all taking breaks right now. Uh-oh. What else? Ooh, this guy. This is a forge, right? Being used at all? What's wrong with you? Jetpack bits? Oh, for the hoverboard. Okay. Whew. Like, I'm not making a jetpack. I'm really not. Huh. Okay, bongo drums are doing well. That's gonna finish on time. The toy food is almost done. Then the hoverboard. Then the video games. What? Okay, repair in progress. Got it. Oh, that's okay. It's 4 machines there. It was all bundled up, so I thought it was just 3 machines. Okay. Client relations. So here's Crazy Steve. We're at 31,775. So we're gonna look at that and see how much that goes up. 31, 175. Then when this is done, let's go ahead and speed up time a little bit. When this is done, then we'll see how far we got. Oh, room effect lens. That's what I was looking for earlier. Yes. Mood 0. We can maybe bump that up a little bit by adding something. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to deliver this yet. I want to make sure that we get this done first. So when this comes, I'll say deliver, and then I'll do open market. Is that Crazy Steve's truck? It is Crazy Steve's truck. The 31 175. We'll check that when after I do the collection here. Yeah, slow down once they get to the export area. I don't know why toy food's there instead of there. Should be on a shelf, right? Okay, Steve, what you think? Hello, Steve? Alright, we gained 6,000. If we come down and look at client relations, yep, 6,000. So sure enough, did pretty well there. Gotta see what. Can I replace something? So like this. A video game machine or a lounge table. Plus 45 plus 60. How big is a video game? Okay, so we'll swap that out. And our room's gonna be happier. This room could use a little love. What's here? What's a billboard? Already have one of those. We got a water cooler. The flower box is plus 40. Get 10 out of this. So if we sell that and buy that and put it right there. Now all the rooms are super happy. Got a big break room. Working on the hoverboards. Working on some plastic. Let's find a wood thing to do. What's a back scratcher? Wood and metal. That might be too much. Okay. This is only wood. And assembly probably. 29, 2000, 33, 24, and 53. wonder if we can meet this 24 and 53. Oof. Oh boy. Okay. It's a lot of work. Well, let's start at the top, work our way down. So minimums, we're going to meet the strength. The style is what we're looking for. So strength, 3 style. Let's go through. Okay, yeah, that's what tell me. Yeah. Maybe I don't. Weaker material. Still gonna make $2,500, and it looks pretty cool. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. All right. Gonna take how long? 2 days for one? All right. We're gonna execute on that. Okay. A challenge. More bongos. Is this all Crazy Steve? 3 days, 8 hours. Three days, 8 hours. Wait. Didn't I click on bongos? Okay, I didn't. I was on the skis. Okay, so I think we're still not able to do this one. We could boil down. Oh, that's 3 and 1. 5 and 3. We did that. Extruded. Welded. Micro component. Okay, that's what that ends up being. Okay, so this plan would be fine. It would take 6 days though. He wants it in 3. Okay, bongos, he wants in 2 days. See, this is 15 bongos in 2 days. And we just did it in 3. We did meet that though. And we could probably do that one if we put the machines on like fast working or something like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish up what we're doing. Employee wise, we might need more workers. I can have up to, I've got 10, I can have 20. This mover is doing really well. Can we make her, we can't make her anything yet. Oops, keep pushing on the wrong button. Generalists. I could probably hire 2 workers. If I hired 2 workers and then as they get stuff, I can increase. I can make some of them specialists in something else. Okay, we're working right along. The wood for the catapult's gonna start being used. What milestone did we meet? Reach top 10 average revenue on Forbes ranking. We did what? Have at least 10 specialists. We don't have that many. Deliver more than 50 advanced products. Reach max reputation with 1 client. Simultaneously saturate the market for 2 medium or advanced projects. Okay. Oh, why is that not in a storage space? Are those waiting for assembly? So this is the obstruction view. This is where they have to slow down when they're walking. And this, I'd still have pretty decent paths except for here. This room is pretty crowded. I wanted them to be able to walk all the way around through here, which I don't know that that's exactly necessary. But the only places they're walking fast are in here. Repair state lens. Okay, so this needs to be repaired. That's doing alright. This needs to be... no. Fine. I like that. What is this? Workstation priority. So they're all, should all be on normal right now. Yeah. Huh. Okay. I like those lenses too. Okay, so we're 37% done there. Huh. I like it. Very cool. We're gonna speed up some time. We're gonna deliver a bunch of these things. You tell me, fam. How would you proceed next? Tell me down in the comments if you were to, what would be your next move to start expanding and making this workshop grow a little bit bigger. If we take a look at our herbs rankings, Blue Works is now ranked number 9. We got we're moving up to try to beat Nemesis. We got a net worth of 500,000 and a revenue of more than 23,000. And sitting here at 9, we're at 163 and 8. So we're about a third of the way there. So we need to be bigger. We need to be doing things faster and more lucratively. So if you were gonna vote for, hey, what to do next, do this, hey, work on this, tell me what that would be down in the comments. If you liked this video, hit the thumbs up button. And if you like my hour by hour playthrough of this, we're currently doing this Little Big Workshop. We got a series on Anno 1800 going right now, and I've got a warships match a World of Warships match that I need to record and get pushed out for you. It's my first match in the tier one of the Italian cruisers. I'm drawing a blank on the name right now, if it was tier 4 or tier 5. I think it was tier 4. My first match in the tier 4, and I got a Kraken. So that video is going to be coming out soon as well. Be sure to follow me on Twitter. That's where I publish when when I make videos go live. You can also hit the bell button on the YouTube page when you subscribe to be notified by YouTube as soon as I publish a new video. With that, we're going to leave it there. Thanks for stopping by the arcade. Have a great day.